What's going on, everybody? This is episode 76 of the Weekly Wave, and there's no guest. It's just me talking to you about shit going on. There's a lot going on. It's extremely overwhelming, but in the best way possible, because I'm so excited to get the live album out to you on July 15th. The Big Crash, recorded here in Cincinnati, Ohio, over at Radio Artifact, including my band, The Recipe, in full force for your ass-shaking needs. This has been a long time coming. I'd like to again give a shout out to my man Sonny Grappone, who gave the initial idea for the Big Crash and moved to Cincinnati to help me make it happen. So we're going to be dropping the album. We got, 11 days left, and then we'll be promoting it for the rest of the summer. It's going to come out not just with the audio of the show, but we're going to have a video of each song releasing every week after. So if you were there, you know what it felt like. But for those of you that didn't get tickets and choose to be a slacker, you're going to get to see the whole show on 3 gorgeous cameras. I'd like to thank our videography team. That includes Mr. Mike Heffron of Tiami Media and Quentin Roberts, as well as Devin Z. Brooks of Radio Artifact. I was delighted to see that we all looked beautiful and sweaty and maybe a little drunk. I mean, it was everything you could ever want it to be. So that's coming out on July 15th. It features 14 original tunes of mine. I think maybe 6 of them are unreleased, maybe 7 or 8. I have no idea. It will probably make sense for 6 because I got, 8 songs out right now? Yeah. So 6 unreleased songs coming out just on the live album. There might be some studio versions down the line. We'll see what's kicking around. I got another EP on the table right now. But yeah, we're going to drop that in full force on the 15th with the video coming out every week after to show you what was going on. And you'll be able to get the copies of those on DVDs at the shows coming up relatively soon. We just got to figure out how we're doing production of all that. We might just be burning it ourselves. But there's going to be a whole lot of grooving going on. So please get your copy on the 15th. Get to the streaming. Make sure you're following me wherever you like to stream. If you're on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, does not matter. Just make sure you have that alert button on so you know when it drops so we can get to the thing. And then it's going to be a crazy week on the road for me, everybody. I have a couple of new spots I've never played before that kind of makes you nervous. It gets in your head about some things. So tomorrow we are on the road till Milwaukee. I'll be playing at Summerfest, which I'm super excited for. This is like my first major festival slot. I'll be playing at the ground floor stage at 4:30 p.m. I want to give out a shout out to Mr. Party Marty, who got me on the show. John Rouse for doing the booking, for getting me on that stage. And also, I'm spacing his name. It's this gentleman I met on Facebook that's blowing up on the TikTok right now. But, it's amazing, man. You get on the internet, you just try to be kind to people. You say that you want to play in the Wisconsin area, and they put you on a huge festival. God, why am I spacing this guy's name? Oh, well. It is such a joy to make friends online and to feel like the community of artists is not only ever growing, but it is ever supporting. So thank you to those guys who got me on this show. I am so excited about it. So me and Jordan will be driving from Cincinnati tomorrow. If you have podcasts, songs, memes, any kind of bullshit entertainment for the 8-hour drive, please send it over. The next night we are going out to Kansas City, and we have a new iteration of The Recipe. As always, I have my best buddy, Mr. Nick Hack, on the drum kit. But coming back from my high school days, from some of my original bands, my man Chandler Hoffert is going to be playing bass. I was super delighted to find that he was available and was able to do these shows. So those lucky bastards are flying out there. We're driving to Kansas City from Milwaukee. Yet another 8 hours, so it should be kicking. We also have DJ Ace Deuce joining us, so it'll be quite hot. And the next week we have the release show, and we were thinking about where we want to do the release show. And since we did the live album recording here in Cincinnati, we need to go somewhere special. The only other special place for us is Sandown, New Hampshire, where they say live free or die on the license plate. They go hard in the paint. Shout out to the Lanktos, to Evan for getting everything ready. We are so ready to come bump your backyard. There may be a stage built. We're definitely bringing a bunch of lights. Bring any of your leftover pyro from the 4th. Also, I hope you were safe on the 4th. And yeah, it should be quite kick-ass. So let's just hop into the dates, run this thing down. For the Big Crash Summer Tour, like I said, we have Milwaukee this Friday afternoon. Saturday night, we're in Kansas City at a brand new Tin Roof starting at 10:30 p.m. The 16th, we're in Sandown, New Hampshire. If you'd like to come to that show and you're in the area, DM me for details. DM my man Evan. We will get you there. The 22nd, I'm in Liberty Township at 6 o'clock on the outdoor stage in the shopping area. On the 23rd, we're at the Tin Roof Lexington, which is definitely the grimiest of the stores, and I like that about y'all. I really do. And then I'm going on vacation, and y'all know I don't really like the vacation thing unless I'm playing a little bit, so I got 2 shows at my favorite spot on Hilton Head Island, which is the Tiki Hut, and I'm going to be joined by my man Kenneth St. Hilaire on bass. Kenneth is the son of one of my longtime mentors and friends, Dean St. Hilaire, and so it's awesome to finally be recruiting from the next generation of bandmates that my friends have given birth to. Well, been a part of giving birth to. None of my friends have given birth, but, well, some of them have. Okay, this is a tangent. For the in-town dates, I got Fishbowl Sunday night. This may change. I may need to find a sub. We're going to see how I do on the way back from Kansas City. But that show starts at 8 o'clock. I will post if I have a sub out there. The 13th, I'm at the Tin Roof Cincy, starting at 9 o'clock. The 14th, we have the trio over at the Blind Squirrel, myself, Nikak, and Mr. Kanan Shank, who has been joining us. This will be his second gig with us. His first one was in Nashville. He kicked some serious ass, so make sure you come see us at the Blind Squirrel. That show starts at 7 o'clock. The Sunday following that, again, same situation. I should be back on time, but if I'm not, I will have a sub. But if not, Fishbowl at the Banks at 8 o'clock. The 20th, I'm back at the Cincy Tin Roof starting at 9. And then the 21st, I am making my debut at the Riverside Marina down on Kellogg. That show starts at 7 o'clock. The 25th of this month is the next installment of the Monday's Muse Songwriter Night. A few of the acts we're going to have are Mr. Dev Marvelous, Jenna Reel, Jason Powell, I think. I will have to double check. And then we have Dylan Tiene. Is that how you pronounce his last name? Dylan Tiene? Tiene? I will ask him. But he just dropped a new song called Crazy. It's very kick-ass. Check it out on my Instagram, on his Instagram. And we may be making that a Christmas in July party. I am not totally sure yet. Seems like a lot of prep. But if you want to get festive as hell, maybe put on some red velvet and bounce around a little bit, I would like that. So let's get down to it, everybody. It's a short episode because we got things to do. I got to go put a car topper on and get ready to drive to Wisconsin. So I love you. This is episode 76 of The Wave. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.